everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock.
The storms hit when the roads were filled with rush hour traffic today. That water rose really very quickly in one particular neighborhood in Fort Worth. This is south of 35 and Berry Street. Now, in addition, there are thousands of people dealing with scattered power outages tonight.
Encore is reporting nearly 9,000 outages right now in Tarrant County and fewer than 1,000 in Dallas County. But at the apex of the storm, when it was really coming down, there were about 20,000 homes and businesses in Tarrant County without any electricity and about 3,000 in Dallas County.
Fox 4 viewer John Biden posted this Instagram video of flooding. This is in River Oaks. He says he has never seen anything like this before. If
you look closely, you can see debris floating around as the cars try to move through the floodwater. And as you know, it's never a good idea to do that. Fox 4's Brandon Todd has been out of the storm tonight. He's in Trinity Park right now. Brandon.
Right, Steve, anywhere you look here in Trinity Park, you can see standing water. Back behind me, you can see it, but you can also see maybe the reflection there of the rear reflectors of that SUV. It's abandoned. When we saw it earlier, the water was up over the tires. Then you can look over to the right here. You can see what looks like a river up underneath the tracks there. Most folks told us today the flood water rose so quickly there just wasn't anything they could do about it. Fox 4 photojournalist John Gannan rolled up on this water rescue just as Fort Worth firefighters, which are in the distance on the right side of your screen, were pulling a pregnant woman from her car after it was nearly consumed by floodwaters on Main Street, 2 blocks from Berry. And there was more. Firefighters also helped this man to safety after he was stranded in his truck. The sudden downpour brought waters up very quickly, and not even a block away, those same firefighters climbed up on the bed of a pickup truck to help another man who stopped in high water. And just a few blocks away, Alejandra Antunes and her sisters went outside to check on the storm and found themselves stranded on their front porch.
It started raining really bad. It got to the top of our steps. We couldn't even get outside of our house, and then we saw that the buckets were flooding and everything was going away. I don't know if you could see that bench over there. It's actually ours too. I mean, it's just really bad.
And right across the street, Stephen Rubalcaba stood helpless as his mother's house quickly filled with water.
Sweep it all out and get the shop back out, I guess. I've lived in here all my life, and I've never seen nothing like that.
Now, we're told that the pregnant woman and the man who were rescued were taken to JPS Hospital as a precaution just to be checked out. And waters really came up just about everywhere here in Cowtown. And it wasn't just homes. Check out this neighborhood Walmart at Berry and Hemphill. It was overcome with high water. At its worst, it was knee-deep in the parking lot, about a foot high at the entrance. And as the rains continued, employees did their best to try and sweep out and push out as much water as they could. The store and the parking lot still had several inches of water for quite a while, even after the rains let up. Heather?
Brandon, that's a tough job for those folks trying to clean up all that. I know a tough job for them tomorrow as well. Brandon, this family that you talked to with the flooded home, very little time to react.
Well, exactly. I mean, they were saying that the waters came up within about 10 minutes. You may have even seen in some of the video, they had towels, all kinds of things back by the back door. They thought that that was going to help stop the water, but they said it just came up too fast.
Yeah, and it can come up from the floor. It comes in from everywhere. And, you know, this is the part that drives a lot of people crazy. We've heard the warnings about driving into the high water, but you and the Fort Worth Fire Department saw a lot of people doing it anyway.
We did. Now, those folks that follow me on Twitter probably saw that picture. And, of course, we could show you the video of that Jeep that was driving through the high water. We really thought it was going to stall out. We couldn't believe he was driving through that, and where he was driving is right behind me. Of course, the waters have receded now, but earlier, boy, you could see just how high they were. And yeah, you're right, Heather. Firefighters and police officers always give that warning: do not drive through high water like that.
Well, because then it puts those rescue crews in as much danger as the people who are driving into it. So thank goodness that the crews are there, I guess, to help folks, but you never want to see anybody get hurt. All right, Brandon, we appreciate your coverage. Thanks.